Good afternoon and welcome to the session 14 from the playlist of oscillations. The topic is the variation in time period of a simple pendulum due to the heating. And based on this topic, I have written here one question. And with the help of this question, we will derive the formula for the new time period of a simple pendulum when its temperature is increased by say delta theta. So in the session number 12 we have learned that the new time period say delta t dash of the simple pendulum when its temperature is increased by say delta theta is equal to t plus 1 by 2 into alpha into delta theta into t. So here alpha is the coefficient of linear expansion of the inextensible string of this simple pendulum which is connecting this bob with this rigid support, and delta theta is the increase in the temperature and t is the original time period, and the original time period is equal to 2 pi under root L upon G, where L is the effective length of this inextensible string before heating and G is the acceleration due to gravity. So now we will be deriving this equation, that is T dash. T dash is the new time period of this simple pendulum when the temperature is increased by delta theta. So in this figure, this is the rigid support, this is the simple pendulum which consists of a bob and this inextensible string, and this simple pendulum is basically hung from a rigid support. So the temperature of this simple pendulum is increased by delta theta upon heating. So now we have to find the new time period of this pendulum after heating. If the original time period was t and the effective length of the inextensible string before heating is L, and here the coefficient of linear expansion of the string is to be taken as alpha. So the original time period of this simple pendulum before heating will be equal to 2 pi under root L upon G. Now after heating, the length of this inextensible string will increase. Let us say the increase in the length of the string due to the increase in the temperature by delta theta. So this will be equal to delta L will be equal to L into alpha into delta theta, and this is the formula which we have studied in the chapter of heat and thermodynamics. So the length of the string upon heating this will be now equal to L plus delta L, and this can be further written as L. Now delta L is equal to L alpha delta theta, or we can simply write this as L in bracket 1 plus alpha into delta theta. So this is the new length of this inextensible string when this simple pendulum was heated and its temperature was increased by delta theta. So I will be writing this formula here now. That is the new length of the inextensible string. This will be equal to L in bracket 1 plus alpha delta theta, and this is the length of the inextensible string upon heating when the temperature has increased by delta theta. Now here the new time period, that is T dash, will be equal to 2 pi under root the new length of the string, which is equal to L in bracket 1 plus alpha delta theta divided by G. So this is the new time period. Now this equation can further be written as 2 pi under root L upon G multiplied by under root 1 plus alpha into delta theta. Or we can simply write this under root as, I can simply write this as 1 plus alpha into delta theta to the power 1 by 2. So this is the new time period of this simple pendulum after heating when the temperature has increased by delta theta. Now this equation can further be written as, now this is equal to the original time period, which is equal to T, and this can be further written as 1 plus alpha into delta theta to the power 1 by 2. Now by using the binomial expansion, this value, that is 1 plus alpha into delta theta to the power 1 by 2, can be written as 1 plus 1 by 2 into alpha into delta theta. Or we can simply say that T dash is equal to T plus 1 by 2 into alpha into delta theta into T. So the new time period of this simple pendulum after heating and when the temperature has increased by delta theta will be equal to T, where T is the original time period, which was equal to 2 pi under root L upon G plus 1 by 2 into alpha into delta theta into T. So here this is the new time period, and the change in the time period can also be calculated from here. The change in the time period will be equal to what? That will be equal to T dash minus T. Since here the length of this inextensible string is increasing upon heating, therefore the time period, the new time period will be more in comparison to the original time period. So the change in the time period, that is T dash minus T, will be equal to 1 by 2 into alpha into delta theta into T. Or we can simply write this as delta T. So the change in the time period is equal to 1 by 2 into alpha into delta theta into T, and the time period upon heating will increase by this value, and the new time period will be equal to T plus 1 by 2 into alpha into delta theta into T. So thank you very much for joining this session. In the next session now we will be coming up with a different type of a question from the same topic of this time period of a simple pendulum. So till then, have a nice day. Bye.